Welcome, Scorpio. This is Regina, Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do a December full moon meditation. I am doing this on or around the full moon in Gemini. The moon is still in Gemini, but I'm also considering the new moon that will be occurring on the 23rd in Capricorn of December. So this is a general reading. It will not resonate for everybody, but if it does resonate for you, please like and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate all the ways that you do and love hearing your comments and receiving your donations, your shares. Your energy for December is the Ace of Pentacles, Scorpio. So this is you seeing a new way. Perhaps considering an offer, turning over a new exposure that you've gained. And this is you looking at a way to build something from what it is you are now seeing. This may be you modeling yourself after something successful, or it may be an entirely new direction out of the blue coming at you that allows you to consider your abundance, the terms of the abundance you seek, and a new way, a new empowerment to pursue that. The card for the full moon, the Five of Cups, is relevant in particular to the house of your shared resources. So this can have you looking very much at mistakes, failures you've made in the past. This can indicate that your focus is obsessively attached to not only the experience of failure and disappointment, but the bonds that those represent, not being able to cut the cords, and to instead to feel yourself in that grief, which I do not think is negative. However, your charge now is in this emptying out that you are experiencing to turn your attention to your relationships, your relationship with yourself primarily, in which you acknowledge what is left from this experience is greater knowledge, greater self-knowledge from which you can guide your path towards the castle in the background. Two cards here in the place of your new moon. We have the Two of Cups and the Four of Swords, and this is representing a combination of energies that are affecting your house of pleasure, enjoyment, peers, creativity, expression. And so here you have, again, that beautiful relationship that we see in the background of the Five of Cups. This connection to your higher self that is being reflected in all of your relationships, and your desire to pull back and recognize the way in which you have manifested this deeper, higher, more meaningful connection with yourself and others. You are assessing, evaluating the growth that you've made, and you're understanding that you now have a spiritual foundation, a cultural foundation with which you are practicing and implementing the lessons that you've learned. In the present, we have the Nine of Swords. And that is an opportunity for you to, again, release and truly deeply understand the nature of these disappointments, the pattern of behavior and attitudes that have tied you to things that didn't feel good, experiences where your needs were not met, and now you are releasing a pattern of disappointments, a pattern of pain that is no longer serving you. In the past, we have the Magician. And the Magician indicates that what you're experiencing at this time is a manifestation of your willingness to step into this powerful will, understanding that it is you and your will that can create whatever resource or opportunity, circumstance that you require. You have used this energy to manifest this new beginning of abundance for yourself. And it is this empowerment that allows you to pivot your attention away from the past, but to keep in mind and to hold the lessons that you've learned, to release those associations or circumstances that have kept you in pain, in a cycle of pain. And in the immediate future, we have the Eight of Cups. You've outgrown a situation that you have been surrounded by for a while. This situation is full of the bonds with authentic bonds of love and caring and pleasure. This is part of a very developed, evolved past that you now recognize is not serving you any longer. You've glimpsed something better, and you are now gaining the courage to challenge yourself, to move on, to climb that mountain that is going to give you the deeper connection and significance in your life. The Nine of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Coins and the Knight of Swords. The Eight of Coins is indicating that you are working on yourself beyond discipline, beyond focus, to the point of physical peril, if it's going to net you the end goal, if it's going to gain you the success you need. This is you about building your healing, building the things that are making you more whole, that are allowing you to move on. And this is all of a piece of your recognition that it is time for you to pursue a higher vision, a higher purpose. The Knight of Swords is giving you the ability to be curious about what else is out there, what this newness can look like, and to have conversations that allow you to gather the information and the data that you need to move forward. I'm going to finish up this reading, Scorpio, with an oracle card and patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. I'm going to leave this with you here, Scorpio. I hope this has been helpful, and until next time, Namaste.